Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kaiserreich as the United Kingdom. Let's continue on from the last left off. So, our naval invasion plan has worked out, as you can tell, absolutely magnificently. We've already taken Paris. The City of Light is ours. I mean, we're having some resistance over here by the German border, but that's not that important. I mean, it's all very important, but, you know, they're like halfway dead. Italy is kind of dealing with its own situation over here. Iberia is dealing with its own situation. So, things, I think, are looking up for us. Which is excellent. Of course, our fuel situation is still not fantastic. We did lose five convoys to 4. How is that a failure? How is sinking 4 submarines for 5 convoys an issue? To me, that seems like an extremely fair deal. We're doing like a nice little attack into here. Can we push our way and at least surround La Rochelle? Probably definitely butchering the pronunciation of that, but what can you do? We got some more French troops showing up. Most of our battles are going pretty well, except for these ones on this side. If you want to try your hand at it, I won't say no, at least not right now. So you're now completely surrounded, so that is giving you a it's a negative 30, a negative 30% penalty. Which is nice for us. Purple, you actually don't have a battle plan right now. I'm guessing because you've already accomplished it. So you're going to push your way to the German border. Because that's really the one thing that makes sense right now. You guys are still doing fantastic. But you guys don't need to be this far out. Probably organize you guys a little bit better like that. Bordeaux is also looking pretty within our grasp. You know what, Marines? You gotta do something better than this. Time for a naval invasion from here to... not Bordeaux exactly. What about down to like Iberia? That's going to be your plan for now. Because you're definitely not going to get anything done here on the front lines, I would say. We can do that, and then we go favor artillery. That will get rid of a... like, 10% division organization is pretty not great. Like, right now, we have 38 organization for these troops. That's actually extremely bad. What the hell? Recovery rate, fast planner, thorough planner. Let's go for charismatic. And of course, I want infantry experts basically on everybody because I think it's by far the best upgrade. Makeshift bridges is nice. Skirmisher. Look at skirmisher on this guy. You can't do anything, so that's fine. Yeah, but the Marines can definitely be used better on that front. So why is your organization so bad, infantry divisions? A base of 40. Like, what is the organization of our enemies? 54 on just their militia troops. Their regular infantry have 85. So we're very disorganized. Organization dying 3.1. I mean, I do have a lot of guys in them, to be fair. If I put more troops in there, somehow that does increase organization. I don't know how that works, but I think it's fine for right now. I mean, clearly it's working. You know, but a 10% penalty is, you know, that's 4 organization. Which, given that our troops apparently have, like, none. It's very useful. So that's going to take 31 days for a naval invasion of Bilbao to commence. Not that it's really... I didn't even start a timer for this episode. Good work on my brain for that one. But this is going fantastic. I don't know how Germany sucks so much. Like, what's happening, Germany, that this is a major issue for you? Like, Germany's committed nothing. 11%. They're actually just terrible. Defending government's going to war Mongolia, so that means Mongolia's going to be fighting a two-front war now against the Japanese as well. So I don't think they're really long for this world. We'll try to get a naval invasion going. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I think blue, you need a new objective, and that's basically to spearhead straight to the Spanish border. Everything else is looking pretty okay. This battle plan doesn't need to exist anymore. You guys have almost done what you needed to do. How's the American Civil War going on? Is it still, they haven't won yet, right? No. The longer that they're just doing their own thing, the less we have to worry about American intervention in anything. Which, of course, is good for us. The Canadians have landed in Spain. The French have also landed in Spain, but they didn't take a port province, so they're just kind of not very good at their jobs. We're just actually kicking their ass. It's going so well. No, again, no thanks to the Germans. They're really not. They're not pulling their weight here. They're. I mean, they do have Switzerland. Switzerland is an ally of the French. I think I did kind of forget about that part, which makes things maybe a little bit more understandable. But even then, not much. But yeah, the French army's just bad. I mean, my organization's terrible. But it's not as bad as theirs is. Yeah, no, things are going pretty well. Slowly pushing our way down to the south. You guys are still trying to make your way over to the German border. Again, if we take over like Lille, or Lille, that will... Like, how many troops are here? 11 divisions of French troops are there. You know, cutting off a corridor. Just basically trapping them in Calais. They can't escape this area. I can't tell if they're low supplies quite yet. They will be soon. Okay, so we got Signal Company 2. Signal Companies 3. Initiative... Let's get reconnaissance up a little bit. Yeah, no, we're actually just absolutely decimating them. How many French troops have they killed? 650. Yeah, about a lot. And we haven't really taken that many casualties ourselves. Most of our casualties have been against the frickin' Nepal. And they're not going to capitulate. Yeah, no, France capitulating way faster than Nepal ever did. Who thought attacking Nepal was a good idea? It never works out in anybody's favor. I mean, this border here is fine. Like, we don't need to defend the German border, I'd say. Yes, okay, everybody where they want to be. I mean, again, if they just attacked somewhere useful, things would be going a little bit better for us. When are you going to be ready? You can be ready in another 2 more days. I don't know what the Marine Divisions are really going to do, because once they land, they're not actually good. Well, that's fine. They don't need to be good. Let's at least try to meet up with the German army. I can't get the military access through the French territories, unfortunately. Well, we're very, very close to just kind of sandwiching them in. So thanks, Germany, basically. I mean, you're just more of a distraction than anything else. Like, you weren't really helping us out. We're very, very close to taking over the city of Lyon. Low ships at... I mean, that's a huge navy. That's probably like the majority of the French fleet right there. We do have some allies for Norway. I did kind of forget Norway was even involved in this war whatsoever. Because, you know, generally they don't matter much. Yeah, so apparently Bordeaux is not going to fall. Can I, like, not push Bordeaux? I mean, it's only got, like, 1 division in it. Okay, so we got our favor artillery. Things are going pretty well. Let's go for rebuilding the Empire. Seeing if that makes me the faction leader. Because I believe it should. Okay, you're very, very close to capitulating. Or not capitulating, but, you know, to dying. 98. Come on. 2 days. There we go. So our Marine divisions have landed. So, I mean, that's just nice for us. So they're dealing with 2 naval invasions. One of them by the Canadians down here to the south. Us over here. And also dealing with the Portuguese situation. Yeah, so everybody just keeps on moving. Bordeaux should fall soon. Did we win? No. We lost 4 ships. The French Republic lost a ton? Like, so many boats that is actually insane. How many men they just lost? Yeah, so 8 divisions here. I don't know how many are in Calais. Probably also like 7. So there's about 15 divisions there of the French army just kind of stuck in Calais. Yeah, just keep on killing these troops. You march on here. France, are you going to capitulate? I think we do need to take over Marseille. Which, of course, isn't really what I was looking for in this circumstance. Okay, German Empire's going to war in Egypt, because I'm guessing Egypt's trying... Yeah, they took over the Suez Canal. Really? Germany's just getting involved in wars everywhere. No matter where it is. They want to be at war. So, you know what? All the purple you can hold position for right now. I think this line here is fine. Even these guys don't really need to be attacking, but I can probably use them better somewhere else if they were. Okay, so we're going to take over Bordeaux soon. And Toulouse is looking like a nice target. Don't abandon this front line, please. Okay, so that's your current objective now. Let's walk this way. Don't leave this area undefended. So we now have our APCs. We're trying to get some more oil stuff. So again, it's almost 1940. So let's get some better infantry equipment. And we're going to slowly start building up some APCs. You know, once we have the capacity to do so. But I'm trading so many factories away for, So many factories have been trading away for oil. Which is not fantastic, of course. So Bordeaux should fall soon. And you guys are going to march straight into Toulouse. All 22 divisions. Go, go, go. You just hang out. Like, I really don't think you need to be doing anything else. And you know what? That attack actually, more than anything, is probably... Oh, there's a nice chunk of international ship sunk. It's trying to counterattack into you. Toulouse doesn't look like it's going to fall, unfortunately. Bordeaux did fall, though. And with Bordeaux falling, we're at 30%. Like, one more major city would be enough for the capitulation, I believe. Yes, sir. Yeah, so the Canadians are doing well down here in southern. Like, Spain is going to capitulate. Italy, surprisingly, is the most competent member of this operation. I know it's weird to say, but unfortunately, it's actually the truth in the scenario. Brown Army, why are you so far up north? You don't need to be there, and you also don't need to be all the way down here. You really just gotta focus here and put your way straight to Marseille. Yeah, so the Marines have a decent foothold. Don't know what exactly we're gonna do with it quite yet. Yeah, so the Canadians can push out. If you want to move this way, it would be nice. Yeah, you guys just organize yourself a little bit better. Germany, I'm just disappointed is really the only word I can really come up with for how Germany has been performing in this war. Like, it's just bad. 2 heavy tank manufacturers. Well, I'm not making any heavy tanks, so... You know, just to get the fighter manufacturing, that's fine. So what are you? Land 4 construction speed. That's terrible. For what's actually happening, you're not needed. The purple red, it feels confident with an attack. I don't know why exactly they do. Maybe the Germans are finally pushing a little bit? You know, slightly, a little bit, maybe. Where are our planes? They're still over in northern France. And I want normal operations. I think this is going to be a little bit longer than the rest because I didn't put the timer on properly. I'm really bad at what I do. Go for another attack. What are we spending our fuel on right now? The Navy. You go hide at sea. Like, you don't need to be out here. Thank you, Canada, for investing in me. I couldn't have done it without you. That's probably not true, but it's what I'm going to tell myself right now. They're trying to push their way through. Toulouse is worth 10 victory points. Like, that would be a nice city to take. They're just very, very well defended right now, aren't they? Yes, oh yes they are. You're worth 1 victory point. So any attack up here doesn't matter. Calais is worth 5. So you know what, that does matter a little bit. So we'll deal with that situation. Like, just a naval invasion into Marseille would probably be enough just to capitulate the French. And maybe break up the Internationale. No, I don't want any... No non-aggression pacts with you guys. I really don't think it's necessary. We can move a little bit of our Marines forward. Again, our Marines are not really frontline troops. Their job is not to be extremely aggressive. So the Germans have, they have pushed slightly. Which is wild that they've been able to accomplish anything. So Clay has fallen. We don't need you guys up on this border anymore. Because again, I don't think we're really going to be dealing with anything like that. Really just a big push on southern France that we need to get done. So get our Marines also to help engage in this combat. Because we got a city right there that would be nice to take. Pano is joining Entente. Thank you. But political problems resolved. It's time to rebuild the empire. 50 political power. I mean, that's not that great, but thanks. 75 political power. Policy towards Ireland. I don't want to possibly... Oh, everything got... Wait. You're part of the Entente. Oh, yeah, because now I'm the leader. I kind of destroyed all of our frontline operations. Fantastic. Oh, God, this is terrible. Ah! Like, I didn't even realize this had happened. You guys are all here. Okay, did you figure out you're not supposed to be moving yet? I hope so. One day, 1 hour. Who'll be there first? He will, so I'm not even going to try to attack. That is not in our best interest. But now, everything is in our beautiful kind of like burgundy color. Not that stinky Canadian brown. So the commune, you really should just give up, my friend. But, hopefully next episode. So for now, thanks for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.